Welcome to BookJuice, where fantasy doesn't just escape reality, it reveals it. Whether you're drawn to the romantic, the mysterious, or the things that exist just beyond the veil, this reflection is for you. Let me ask you this. What if the love of your life was also your opponent? The Night Circus doesn't open with fireworks. It invites you in. You don't walk into this story, you drift into it like mist. And at the center is Le Cirque des Rêves, the circus of dreams. A black and white world of wonder that appears without warning and disappears just as mysteriously. But behind the illusion is a very real competition. Two magicians, Celia and Marco, bound by a contract they didn't choose, trained from childhood for a battle they don't fully understand. Here's what makes it cut deeper. The magic isn't about spells or explosions. It's about intention. Each illusion, each tent, each piece of wonder is a move in the game, and over time, those moves become messages, then memories, then love. But here's the twist. They've been set against each other from the start. Two hearts, one winner, and a game that can only end when one is left standing. You ever fall in love with someone in a system built to tear you apart? That's this story. One of the most quietly devastating lines in the book. People see what they wish to see, and in most cases, what they are told that they see. This is a book about illusion, not just the magic, but the way we deceive ourselves. About control, about fate, about what it means to live a life of your own choosing. Celia and Marco's love is forbidden, but not because of law or society. It's forbidden by design, and that's the deepest tension here. How do you hold something sacred in a system that sees it as expendable? The Night Circus is slow, atmospheric, lush with description. It asks you to feel, not just follow. It doesn't rush, because wonder shouldn't be rushed. And neither should love that asks you to choose between what you've been trained to do and who you're becoming. The most difficult thing to read is time. Maybe because it changes so many things. Sometimes love isn't about how it starts, but what you're willing to risk to keep it real. And yes, we say it out loud, because it matters. Here's your reflection. Have you ever had to choose between the role you were assigned and the love that made you feel alive? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk illusions, devotion, and the kind of love that fights its way through impossible odds. If you're ready for a story that breathes magic, grab the book. Let it remind you that the most powerful love is the one that rewrites the rules. This is BookJuice. Short reflections, deep impact.